What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So as you see on the screen right now, Banega 88 player moments just came out, and it's definitely something no one expected. 83 pace, 88 dribbling, 88 defending, 84 physical and 89 passing. With 78 shooting, he's actually got all-rounded stats, which is actually pretty good for a centre mid, to be fair to him. 5'9". Meta height, but not meta height for a centre mid. I like my centre mid 6 foot and above, but at the same time, I'm gonna have to deal with him being 5'9". High medium work rates, not the perfect centre mid work rates. I do prefer medium or medium high, but at the same time, it just means it's gonna give me passing options going forward. Now he's got 4-star skill moves, which doesn't really matter that much because I don't really do skill moves with my midfield anyway. But at the end of the day, it's always nice to have, obviously. 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot means I'm going to be able to cut onto that left foot and obviously shoot with it. He is on an anchor chem style. He is obviously on 10 chem. 92 acceleration, 85 sprint speed. A pretty decently pacey player, to be fair to him, especially in the centre mid. Nowadays, you need a lot of pace, and he's got 99 aggression as well, which is even going to increase that pace a bit more. Now, he's got 80 attacker positioning, 72 finishing, and 81 shot power. He also has the outside foot shot trait. Bear in mind, the finishing is not great. He kind of probably needed a trait to make it look better, but at the same time, do I believe it's going to be going in consistently? No. Now, there will be a traits tab that will be going into the game next patch that comes out in probably a day or two, which is always nice to see, so I can actually show his traits in game, apart from me just telling you, which I research on Footbin. Now he's got 85 long shots, 69 volleys and 83 penalties, 89 vision, 84 crossing, 85 free kick accuracy, 91 short passing, 90 long passing, and 87 curve. Passing is going to be able to do the little cheeky 1-2s, the give and goes, the over top through balls from one side of the pitch to the other. So that's always going to be nice to see. 79 agility, 84 balance, 83 reactions, 91 ball control, 89 dribbling, and 85 composure. I'm expecting this guy to take a very nice touch, but at the same time, that 79 agility, I don't know how agile this guy is going to feel on the ball, but we are here to obviously test him. Now he's got 95 interceptions. I don't know, man. 5'9", they're not going to have the greatest interception. I'm expecting the defensive awareness to obviously carry him. 99 defensive awareness, 99 standing tackle, and 99 sliding tackle. Now, he should be a very nice and solid standing tackle and should be getting the ball, I would say, 10 times out of 10 with 99 standing tackle. But we all know it's FIFA and he won't be doing that, so probably 9 times or even 8 times. That's what we're here to see. Now, sliding tackle. I like slide tackles in this game, but we don't get a lot of occasions to obviously do it. But at the same time, he's 5'9", so does he have the reach to go around the ball and obviously collect it? Probably not. He's got 84 stamina, which means up and down shouldn't be a problem. 85 strength. It's pretty decent for a centre mid that is 5'9", to be fair to him. So he should be bodying most attackers nowadays, because most attackers that are meta are quite weak. So he's got 99 aggression as well, which means he's going to be winning 50-50s. And as I said earlier, increasing the pace. Now, the good thing about this guy is that he's got a strong link to Messi, so you don't have to go use De Jong now. But also, De Jong is my, he's right there, literally on the reserves. So he is my kind of go-to guy at time to time. But Banega could change my mind. I've also got the likes of Lucas, Neymar, and Tazoko on the team. I will be using Banega in a 4-4-2, playing him in a centre mid role. But I also want to try this guy in a CDM role because them 99 standing tackle can't go to waste. So we'll be trying him in a 4-2-3-1 as well. But let's get straight into these games. That's a very good interception, to be fair to him. I switched to him and he was in the perfect spot. But the first thing you always do is see how agile someone is on the ball. To be fair to him, he doesn't feel too bad, but I wouldn't say he feels like N'Golo Kante and stuff. He feels a bit slower than him. Fake shot. Little through ball. There is obviously space in behind. It is a very good ball. Even though De Bruyne did get it before Kone, that is not obviously Banega's problem. Banega's problem is just to get the ball there. And that was nice positioning from him. Cutting back all the way back just to give me a passing option is always a nice sight to see. Now, one thing I did notice there, he doesn't feel like, I would say, Footman Sissoko when defending. He feels actually much slower when obviously going left to right. So that is always going to be a problem. Nice. That's a very good standing tackle. He showed his aggression there, being from point A to point B in literally a split second. But I'm still not liking his transition towards the left and right when obviously trying to cut a passing lane. Obviously when I'm controlling him. That was a really good touch, to be fair to him. He doesn't feel great on the ball, I must say. Right there, I was trying to turn left. I was trying to turn right. Do little dribble moves. But he wasn't doing it because he was not, like, reacting fast enough. I understand his reactions is 83 also, which means if someone RBAs him the ball and that it goes straight past him, he might not react fast enough to intercept it, and that is a big, big issue. That was a really good piece of skill there. I was proper concentrated, so I didn't really speak. Sorry about that. But at the same time, that was a really good piece of skill. Little double step over to get the angle to thread the pass straight through to Lucas to pretty much get a guaranteed goal there. Because the guy started moving the keeper and Lucas ain't missing from there. Really nice pass from Banega. Nice. That's really, really good composure. But one thing I am liking about him is him just on the ball. Not really twist and turning because he can't really do that. But just him, how composed he is on the ball. He's got a really, really nice touch to him as well, which is always a nice sight to see. That's a beautiful pass. Just a little lob over the top perfectly to Neymar, and we do end up getting a goal from it. And that is one thing you are going to get from Banega. He has that high medium work rate, which allows him to be in a passing option, but at the same time, work it inside the box and do what you can with him, because he's so good at passing. So he's going to get these angles that no one really expects. For example, my opponent did not expect a little cheeky over the top there, which Neymar obviously made the run for. But it was a beautiful pass from Banega, easy pass to Lucas, and an amazing finish. Go for the slide tackle. That was a really nice slide tackle. Maybe you can obviously argue that I could have probably just ran towards it and took it, which I possibly think I could. But at the same time, we wouldn't have tested out. He's slide tackling there. Nice. Can I get that ball again? I'm telling you, this guy's passing ability is insane. The way he's just... I liked his strength there as well. That's one thing I did kind of see. The way he was holding off that player, I don't know who it exactly was, but he was holding off a player to allow him to buy time and obviously thread the pass straight towards Neymar. And it was such a good pass that Neymar could even take it first time, and it still goes in. Nice. I understand it wasn't the greatest piece of skill moves from my opponent, but at the same time, you can't take any credit away from Banega there. Once again, you see how he's playing in centre mid right now, but he's going through these little gaps, giving me these passing options. Maybe he could have even made a run there. You see, everyone saw that little gap. He could have made a run there, but he didn't. So he's more of a defensive player than anything, but at the same time, he's going to be giving you those passing options. Little hill to hill. Pass to Messi. Drag back. Pass to Neymar. Oh, I thought maybe giving it to Neymar, thinking that the opponent would have been smart, pushed out a defender. But at the same time, 100% I should have just shot with Messi. But I liked how Banega felt there. That hill to hill was actually really nice to him. He kept it very nice close to his feet, which allowed me to obviously follow through with it and then give Messi that easy pass. Quick turn. Quick through ball, and it's an unbelievable through ball to Lucas, which he does obviously get on the end of it, and we do end up getting a free kick from it. But that is what Banega is going to be able to do. These unexpected passes that opponent is not going to read. I've said it multiple times, but I'm telling you, man, this guy's passing ability is insane. Look at that, man. The switch of play is incredible. Ikone wasn't really making a run there. I saw in the minimap that he obviously had space. So I said, why not? Give Banega's pass one more go. And it's beautiful. But as you see there, that half drag back, off that transition of just doing the half drag back. Look how fast Zoko does it. He then goes off straight. But the fact is, when Banega does it, he's very, he doesn't start his engine very quickly, which is always going to be annoying. But this is an occasion you are going to get sometimes. You see how he was really, really out of position there. You are going to get that from a person that is high medium. And that is exactly why I said medium, or medium high is the perfect centre mid work rate. Because they don't get caught slacking and they don't get caught obviously too high up. And then all of a sudden you're pretty much defending with one centre mid. Come on, fight for it. Yes, that's exactly what I expected. Nice strength there. Kind of not holding off, I would say, but just kind of shielding off in a way the opponent to not get the ball. But this is one thing I am struggling with. Banega is definitely one of those guys that you're just going to have to take a touch with and then pass away instantly. Because he is not a player to dribble with at all. I've tried it multiple times, but I'm telling you, it's not working. I don't know, when he's walking, he hasn't got the greatest touch, but he's got a beautiful standing touch. And once again, being in the right place at the right occasion, and Neymar has actually missed that. Van der Sar, what a save. Why not? Little dribble. He somehow gets lucky. Fake shot. Shield him off. Shield him off. And that's exactly what you're going to do with Banega. Look at that strength. That strength is obviously unbelievable. Holding it off Roussillon, which is not the easiest person. Definitely not to hold off. A little exploit there, flicking up the ball, then just going for the little lob. It's like it's FIFA 19. Jesus Christ. Now that right there was a bit of a struggle. He is going to do the burb spin. Then the cheeky over the top. It would have been perfect. I even told Neymar to make that run with obviously clicking LB. But at the same time, very, very unfortunate not to get the ball there. Nice. He was actually quite aggressive there, going in for a standing tackle. Personally, I don't believe that is a foul. God knows how he's given it. And another amazing standing tackle from Banega there. Really well played. Go for a solid slide tackle. Well played. Once again, I'm telling you, we don't get a lot of occasions to slide tackle, but when it happens perfectly. Nice. Just not allowing him to turn there is incredible, because if you can read that he's trying to turn, with Banega's skill to obviously do those standing tackle, he's not going to get past him. Let's all be fair. An RBA straight towards Messi's feet. An unbelievable pass. Great turn. And that's a great goal. Once again, Banega in the right position at the right time. A beautiful RBA straight to Messi's feet. Wasn't the greatest touch from Messi, but at the same time, it's very hard to control an RBA. But nice twist and turn to get the finish off. There you go. That was super, super nice. Just like he's kind of leveling Rooney's pace there in a way and allowing him to just come in, get an easy standing tackle and obviously get the ball back. Little flick up. Oh, no. Oh, he's stopped playing. Okay, then my opponent has randomly stopped playing. But even though Banega's volley, like, come on. Let's all behave, you know, at least get it on target. It's a wide open chance. So it is time to review him, and I'm telling you, I played 2 games with this card and he got 4 assists. He did his attacking work. He did his defensive work. He did his playmaking work. What else do you really want from this guy? Now, there is something that I do want, and it's definitely his height. His height needs to be taller, but if you are like used to playing with N'Golo Kante, I don't know, all these like 5'9" or even 5'10" and below players in centre mid, then this guy is amazing for you. But I recommend linking this guy up with a player that is 6'2" or above. For example, I linked him up with Sissoko. They had an amazing connection with each other. Either one can do an amazing standing tackle, but Sissoko is not great at playmaking. For example, 80 long passing. Yeah, he's got a 87 short passing to him, but 80 long passing is not great. Well, Banega, on the other hand, has 90 long passing and 91 short passing. This guy can thread the needle. He can pass the ball anywhere you want in unexpected times, unexpected moments, and will obviously catch your opponent off guard. Now, 4-star skills on a centre mid wasn't actually as bad as I thought. The hill to hill was very, very nice on him. It was obviously my favourite skill with him. High medium, time to time was a problem. You found him out of position. So I do, and even I had stay back while attacking on him, and still he was really high up sometimes. So that's why I kind of say to you guys, medium / medium high is perfect for centre mid. Pace wise, he was pretty decently fast, but there was occasions where you can really see his transition going left to right wasn't top tier. Now, when he got really close to the ball, he went from point A to point B in a split second, 100%. But his transition to obviously go and intercept the ball wasn't, like, I would say wasn't top tier. Like, if it was Sissoko, N'Golo Kante's Team of the Year De Jong, even. All of those players have amazing transition going left to right. Banega doesn't really have that. Finishing wise, I had like 1 or 2 shots with this guy. He went nowhere near the goal. It's simple as that. Try to avoid shooting with this guy. Passing wise, unbelievable. As I said, short passing, give and go, over top through balls from one side of the pitch to the other. No problem for this guy. Agility. He's one of those players that you are going to have to tackle the ball then instantly pass away with, rather than take a touch, take a few more touches, then pass, because you will end up getting caught out and the person most likely be on a counter attack, because if he's in the centre mid position, most likely you're losing the ball in the midfield, and that's just not going to be a good plan for me, obviously. Now, reaction times was a bit of a struggle, because if someone RBA'd him the ball, like right next to him, he wouldn't react fast enough to intercept it, especially he didn't even have to reach to intercept it, and that was a problem I did notice. But his defensive awareness did carry him a lot. He was in the right place at the right time, intercepting the ball left, right, and centre. Standing tackle was beautiful. I'm telling you, when you tackle with this guy, you would get the ball, I would say, 9 times out of 10. I would say 10 times out of 10, but it's FIFA. We all know it's going to rebound back to the person sometime, some way. And slide tackle was insane on this guy. One thing I did notice, he hasn't got the animation to slide tackle and go around the ball. He's one of those players that he's going to just go straight ahead and try to just take out the player while taking the ball with him. Stamina lasts throughout the whole game. Strength, really nice and strong, but I kind of think that aggression helped it a little bit, and he was fighting for the ball much more. But I have to give this card a rating out of 10. I liked him, but is he top tier? I wouldn't say he's top tier, and I wouldn't say he's an end game card, but for now, for 150k, he's alright. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I would give him an 8 out of 10 at best. If he had more agility, then it would be 100% a 9 out of 10. But he's not one of those players that you are going to obviously touch the ball multiple times with. But if you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like, leave a comment. And for now, peace.